It is moving day here at the European Open presented by Discmania. And your leader here after 2 rounds is Anthony Barella. He has a 2-shot lead over Eagle McMahon and Albert Tam. He's 4 shots back of Barella.
Get past it. Oh, that'll work.
Sounds like he got a friendly kick from Calvin Heimberg, and indeed he did. Just off the bullseye for Corey Ellis to start. One tree to beat does. We'll check the speed. Oh, that's a lovely kick there for Calvin Heimberg. Look at that. Gets through the skinny gap on the left side. Vino parked. He's not shy of throwing rollers. Wonder if he's going to go for that or just straight up Anheuser. Going to the roller. Vino drops a little center. All right, burns out shallow circle 2 for Vino Makila off on the right side.
Yes, Vino.
Oof. Wow, are you serious? Incredible fortune there for Eagle McMahon. Pulls the line, clips a tree.
Corey Ellis going out of bounds off of his drive. So this is his 3rd shot on the par 5 third.
Getting aggressive. Wow, what a shot from Corey Ellis into the bullseye. Sakuripi. Excellent speed, both directions for this young man. Goes to that one angle sidearm as well. Same flare skip and into the bullseye, Charlie. How about that start for the young man?
Best of the bunch. We go to the 4th.
Yeah, only a little off the grid there, off the tee, but covers it up nicely with that approach. Beautiful little sidearm flexor with the mid-range. Wow, Ezra, beautiful little early flexor. Gets well past the desired landing zone. On point.
To the 5th, Heimberg.
Get up and over. There you go, Calvin Heimberg. Just inside the 150-foot marker. Eagle McMahon into circle 1. Having a hard time keep up. That's what makes it fun for me anyway.
McMahon birdies it. He ties the lead at 20 under par. Coming off the brutal spit out.
That's how you bounce back right there, Charlie.
Up to the 8th, Adam Hammes putting from outside the hay bales.
Adam Hammes, let's go.
Back to the 7th, Heimberg.
Second shot, man, that's a massive drive there, Charlie.
Oni Armanen for the birdie on 9. Yes, rides the chains down into the bucket. Back-to-back birdies, and he's 2 shots off the lead. Heimberg has climbed the leaderboard as well. He's just a shot back.
That's the more appropriate line versus what we've just seen. Calvin Heimberg, don't bump your head, almost in the bullseye.
Nice putt.
A gritty putt from Anthony Barella for the birdie.
What a putt from AB, man. That takes a lot of courage, Charlie. Fairway driver, little tiny turnover, makes it pure, straight down the middle. You know, especially when you've got underclassmen, if you will, guys that haven't taken down majors in the mix, and then obviously the last guy to do it, Eagle McMahon, trying to chase him down, and Vinny bounces it off the pole.
Back-to-back circle two birdie putts for Anthony Barella.
Nice to see Barella bouncing back and come into form here.
He's got a 2-shot lead now. Aderhold teeing off on the 9th. Beautiful. That is textbook. To the 10th, Heimberg.
I really like this line. I wish I saw every player throw this line that has the speed to do it. Calvin Heimberg, no fooling around, straight down Broadway. Anywhere right there would be just fine. You can chip it up and down, get your par. Just don't throw your round away here.
He's going high out over the OB.
But it looks like a layup. Whoa, Ezra. Simmer down now, simmer down now. Oh, there we go. Ooh, all right, it looks like that sat down just as it crossed over there. Should be circle one for Barella.
Putting a lot of pressure on his putting.
Certainly is. Calvin Heimberg up ahead on the 10th.
Aderhold trying to tie the lead.
Circle two jumper, got it. Ezra Aderhold, we thought he was all tied up over there on the 10th in the fairway, backed up against that birch. Takes a snazzy little bid to get to this position into the green. And
it's kind of a get-right hole, isn't it, Philo?
yeah, Eagle needs this one in a big way at this moment. Off the pole for Eagle McMahon. Accuracy on point in the bullseye. There we go. Vinny playing the wide route, trying to get past those last trees. Sit down. Green flag for Calvin Heimberg. Putting back towards the bucket from the left side. Circle two.
Trying to make it 5 straight.
Bang. Vinny buckets from deep, boy. Love to see it. 5 in a row for Calvin.
Calvin Heimberg, 9 under through 11 holes here on moving day. Oh, yeah.
Smooth swing and pop there from the West Virginian. Get in. Oh, Eagle McMahon. Whoa. Skip flare into the cage, top of chain, nearly sticks it for the 1. Long carry up to the green, probably just outside 400 feet for Heimberg. He's got more than enough speed. Got to hit a line. Get a little right. There you go, Calvin Heimberg.
I think he might have.
A little fortune there for Vino again. Early tree kick got his round started.
Barella.
Beautiful from Anthony Barella into the bullseye.
Here's Heimberg for his par. The putter is hot.
Clutch save there for Calvin Heimberg, trying to salvage this excellent round he's put on so far today.
2 for 2 from circle 2 on back-to-back holes.
A lot of pressure, a lot of eyeballs standing on you. Major championship title in the balance. Trying to beat your demons.
Second shot for Heimberg.
Coming in hot as well for Heimberg, pushing out towards the edge of circle 1.
To take the outright lead. For the first time all weekend, Calvin Heimberg is your solo leader at the European Open.
How about that from Calvin Heimberg, #1 ranked player in the world, tour points leader.
Adjustment made. Calvin Heimberg, the first to 25 down. Kyle Klein looking for birdie on 17. You bet. Kyle Klein is red hot.
This time putting for birdie instead of for a par. Eagle McMahon all lined up. Over stable mid-range. Needs this thing to drop and stop.
Perfect. Back to 13. Barella putting for birdie.
Should have some good memories, some good feels for this putt.
sure does. Knocks it in. Right side.
I like the angle. How about the pace? Especially if you're on the short side of that road as Corey Ellis was. Opts to lay up. This is his third play.
Oh,
catching some
boy.
metal. Good
Nearly.
bid there, yeah, from Corey Ellis. Nearly ringing it up for 3 the hard way.
Klein looking at a bogey on 18.
Calvin Heimberg playing mid-range at the 17th. Got this nicely on the right side, waving it down. Needs to touch ground quickly.
He's 2 for 2 from circle 2. The lead is 3.
Got it to 13. We saw Anthony Barella get there and then give it right back to the Korth on the 18th. Yeah, you want to make your mistake pin high left, not 90 feet early left. You got to take your chances, take your stab up there. You got some trees that can gobble up the disc for you. If you shoot it a little long, you take your par, you go home. New course record. Corey Ellis to save his par. Drop in. Indeed, that's a solid number. 8 under is the number you want to try to average out here at a major. Calvin Heimberg, unfortunately, popping that in for his bogey on the 18th.
Calvin Heimberg ties the course record with a 12 under par. Just his second shot, birdie in play. Very high.
Not an issue for Eagle McMahon. He's going to lean up against the hay bales about 5 paces away. He'll get his meter off of that, so call that a 4-meter putt for Eagle for birdie. Don't think he'll have any issues with that. 1 stroke closer to Calvin Heimberg.
Sakoripi, second shot. Nicely done.
Albert Tom, the bazooka. Sidearm well into the sweet spot past that last Christmas tree. It's just a lot of risk, and you're not sure if it's worth the reward at this point.
Wow. What a decision.
I hope he's planning to miss long.
Big shot from McMahon.
Hanging it out over the gallery. This needs to get moving right, and it's not going to happen. Dries up shy. Eagle McMahon, OB to OB, 100-foot shot to the basket from there.
Well, it was a very tough finish to the round for Albert Tom. He gives up 6 strokes in the final 4 holes. McMahon coughs up a couple with the double bogey after going OB twice here on 18. Sakoripi takes the bogey, and Anthony Barella will be 2 shots back of Heimberg. What a finish. And so much action coming tomorrow. Kyle Klein is going to be on the lead card as well after shooting a very hot round today. He climbs back up the leaderboard and is going to be in the mix. Makala tied with him at 22 under. Anthony Barella is within 2 strokes of Heimberg. Both of those guys atop the leaderboard trying to win their first major. Of course, Eagle McMahon, 2-time major winner here in Europe. The battle in MPO starts at 7:30 a.m. Eastern, 4:30 a.m. Pacific. Set those alarms, folks, if you're in the United States. And it's all coming your way here live on the Disc Golf Network.